Finding something that feels good in your body today. Grounding your sits bones. Finding a tall spine as you lengthen up and out through the crown of your head. Softening your face, relaxing your eyes, maybe closing your eyes, or letting them rest softly, gently, half open. Feeling this softness, this warmth begin to melt down through your face, into your jaw, your lips. Softening down through your throat. Softening into your shoulders as they get heavy and loose. Softening into your heart, creating that empty space as it eases into your belly, coming into your Buddha belly. And then finally feeling that softness melt all the way down and out through your fingers and your toes. From here, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Open your mouth, taking a big exhale. One more time, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Open your mouth, let it go. From here, inhaling palms to prayer. And feel free to take 3 big ohms to kick things off. Inhaling here. Inhale, lift your head, open your eyes, release your arms, and make your way to child's pose. Rolling over your feet, knees nice and wide, belly stays soft. Pressing your hips to your heels as you lengthen into your fingertips, stretching your arms long down the mat, or if you prefer, wrapping your arms around your calves so your fingertips just barely hug your heels. Let's take 5 big breaths here, starting from a place of quiet, of relaxation, of slowing down. Two more breaths. Remembering that you can come back and stay at any point in the practice. From here, inhale, come up to all fours for tabletop, and then for cat, exhale, chin to chest, hollow your belly as you press the mat away. And now inhale for cow, belly down, eyes and tailbone up. Again, exhale, hollow, cat. Inhale, cow, breathing with sound, exhaling to cat. Inhale, cow. 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Final round. Exhale. Inhale. And then bring your spine to neutral, pressing into child's pose, hips to heels. Open your mouth and exhale. From child's, coming up to downward facing dog. 5 breaths in your first dog of the practice. Always meeting this dog like it's a brand new animal, like you've never been here before. As you move your body around and just kind of get to know this Monday morning body. Finding lots of space between every finger. Keeping the sides of the feet parallel to the mat. Bending your knees here as much as you need to. Breathing in and out through your nose with your lips sealed. Neck relaxed. Last big breath here. Look at your feet, bend your knees a little and walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat, grabbing your elbows for ragdoll. Just sway right and left as you bend one knee and then bend the other, shaking your head out. Open and close your mouth. Beginning the practice by unraveling. Last breath. Coming back to center, release your arms, looking forward, walk it back out for downward facing dog. And now from dog, inhale forward for a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, untucking your toes. Inhale for cobra, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, child's, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, looking forward, and step or hop your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch to the sky. And then exhale, palms to prayer, Padangusasana, mountain pose. Release your arms. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to look forward. Exhale to deepen your fold. Stepping back to a high plank, inhale, exhale, chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhaling, downward facing dog for 3. As always today, feeling free to modify anything that doesn't feel quite safe in your body. Feeling free to skip any vinyasa and just step back to down dog. Last breath. Bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, stretch to the sky, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Again, release your arms. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to look. Exhale, vinyasa. Any variation, one beat lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here, breathing in and out through your nose for 3, 2, from dog, bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach, and then exhale, palms to prayer. One more round, Surya Namaskar A. Release your arms. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale to look, exhale, vinyasa. One beat lower. Inhale, press the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 3, 2. Last breath. And now bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Again, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Landing that right foot forward, lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes for a low lunge. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, and then exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or step it back to downward facing dog. Everybody finishes Padangusasana, and then bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sinking your hips low and arms up. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to look. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your right foot all the way to the back of the mat. From here, take down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, landing that left foot forward. Lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes, low lunge. Second side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or simply step it back for downward facing dog. Everybody finishes in Padangusasana. And then keeping your left hand where it is, reach your right hand for your left ankle. So you're reaching under and across your body. You might want to walk your feet forward a couple of centimeters to make this more reasonable. Or you could reach for your left thigh instead of your left ankle. Strong left hand really presses the mat away here. Last two. Inhale, right hand forward. Stay here as you exhale in downward facing dog. And now in your regular dog, inhale forward for a high plank. Stay 2 breaths or do 2 push-ups. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. One more. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And then everybody down dog. Open your mouth. Exhale. Reaching your left hand toward your right ankle. Feel free again here to step your feet forward a couple of centimeters. As you look under your right armpit. Strong right arm. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, left hand forward. Come back to your regular downward facing dog. And now bend your knees looking forward. Step or hop, feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink in your hips nice and low. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to look. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, keeping your left hand on the mat or on a block. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, simple twist. Breathing here for 3. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Take down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, high lunge, right foot forward. Keep the back heel up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist. Taking your left elbow outside the right thigh. Parivrita Parsvakonasana. Revolve side angle pose variation. Activating the left leg. As you drive your left heel back and lift the back of the left leg toward the ceiling. Last 2. From here, look down, hands on the mat, take a vinyasa or just step it back to downward facing dog. Finishing Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Finding your breath. And now bend your knees looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose again, hips low, arms up. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale to look. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your right foot to the back of the mat. Keep the right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Simple twist, second side. Breathing here for 3. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky as you inhale. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, high lunge. Left foot forward. Keep the back heel up. And then inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Staying here as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, palms to prayer at your heart. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist. Second side. Parivrita Padangusasana. Activating the back leg here to find your stability. Drive the right heel back. Lifting the back of that right leg. And then check in with your left shoulder. Notice if it's crunching up to your ear and soften it back and down. Last two. From here, look down, place your hands on the mat, take a vinyasa or just step it back and we'll all meet you. Padangusasana, downward facing dog. Taking a big inhalation, open your mouth and exhale. From here, bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low, arms up. Last time here. Sinking your weight low into your heels for 3. Final breath, inhale. And now look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Bending your knees enough, you can press your chest into your thighs. Reach back, interlace hands above your tailbone and drop your fists up and over your head toward the mat. Tucking your face beneath your knees. You're welcome to keep your knees really bent or start to lift your hips for more of a hamstring stretch. Staying here for 5. Carefully release your hands, separate your feet hip distance, and grab hold of your big toes for Padangusasana. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Bend your knees here as much as you need to. And if you're feeling warm and you want more of a stretch, start to roll your weight slightly forward. Neck nice and relaxed. Last 3. Release your grip, and now you can take either crow pose or a deep yogi squat. I'm going to move you through crow. So your hands are shoulder distance apart. Bend your knees a little, keep your butt high. Rise to your tiptoes. I'm stepping my feet back just a little bit, and then aim your knees just outside your armpits. Keeping your eyes about 2 feet in front of you. Take one toe, or maybe all of your toes off the mat. Hands really claw the mat as they press it away. Lift your hips, squeezing your heels to your butt. Last breath. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Make your way into a vinyasa, whether you are in a squat or the crow pose. Finish. Downward facing dog, taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Finding your stillness, finding your breath. And now turn your dog into a dolphin by lowering to your forearms and elbows. Fingers laced here or palms down. Keeping your hips high. Heels might be several inches off the mat, that's okay. Treating this like your meditation pose. Watching the inhales. Watching the exhales, noticing what comes up while you're here, using the breath to help surf the waves of whatever sensations arise. Last 2. Child's pose, 2 breaths, knees down, hips back, rest. From child's pose, inhale, come on up to all fours. And then lean into the right hand and the right knee and take the left arm long to the sky as you extend the left leg long as well. From here, press into your right hand so that you can bring your chest and your arms upright. So now your arms are parallel to the floor. Find that wide wingspan. Beautiful. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, take the left hand to the left leg and the right arm long at a diagonal. So you might be feeling something in your side body. Beautiful. This is Padangusasana, gate pose. If you want, you can look up toward your right elbow. Trying to get as long as possible from right middle finger down through your arm into your right hip. Last breath. And now cartwheel your hands back down to the mat, coming back to all fours. And now downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your knees. From here, bend your knees, looking forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips, lift your right knee up 90 degrees. Either lace fingers on the knee or the shin just beneath the knee, or take your right peace sign fingers, grabbing hold of the big toe, inhale, and then exhale, begin to extend. Remember, you can always use a strap here to grab your foot as well, and there's no need for your leg to be straight. So just find what you can offer today. Keep your eyes up. Engage your left quad. Softening your right shoulder back into the socket. And press out through the ball and the heel of the right foot. Last breath. Rebend the knee, hands on your hips. Take a big inhale. Exhale, swing the right leg behind you for warrior three. Just a few breaths here. Now your whole body is parallel to the floor. You're looking forward instead of down. Your right hip points down, so hips are square to the floor. And you're getting as long as you can from head to toe. Last breath. Lightly land the right foot at the back of the mat for a high lunge. Inhale, arms to the sky. And then open it up for warrior two as you spin that right heel down. Reversing left arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. So the left forearm rests on the left thigh, or the left hand can reach to a block inside or outside your left foot. Lengthen from right middle finger down through your torso all the way out through your right heel. And continue to spiral your chest open to the sky. Last two. Keeping the front knee bent. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. And now straighten the front leg for triangle, reaching forward, out, and down. Stretch that right arm to the ceiling as you reach your left hand to the mat or a block. Opening up like a flower in the sun. Last two. Hands on your hips. From here, look down, pressing up to standing with straight legs. To set up for Revolve Triangle, step that back foot forward a few centimeters. Adjust the right foot so now it points to about 1 o'clock. Rotating the right hip forward and the left hip back. Engage your quads. And then inhale, right arm to the sky. Feel the length in your spine. Keep it as you exhale, reach forward, out, and down. Right hand can land on a block. It can reach for a water bottle. Whatever you might want to put under your right hand to make this a little more available. Left hand can stay in your left hip or use the exhale to reach the left arm to the sky. And remember, your number one job is to breathe here. Lengthening through the spine. Inhale. exhale, deepen the twist, tracking the left hip back. 2 more full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath, lengthening. Inhale. Exhale, lower left hand to the mat or a block. Hands either side of your left foot. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. It can help a lot to place both hands on blocks here. You can also take a little micro bend of your left knee if that's going to make this more reasonable. So find your hamstring stretch. Continue to lengthen through the crown of your head and engage your left quad to protect your hamstrings. Last 2. And now lifting your head, rebend your knee, take a vinyasa. Use the vinyasa as a chance to reset, to let go of whatever you've just done, and begin again. When you get to dog, take a big inhalation, open your mouth and exhale. And now come on down to all fours, leaning into your left hand and your left knee. Take the right arm and the right leg long. And then press into the left hand as you bring your chest up. So the arms are now parallel to the floor. Really lengthen your wingspan as you inhale. And then use the exhale to bring the right hand to the outside of the right leg. And the left arm long at a diagonal here as you find the side body stretch in gate pose, second side. Maybe looking up toward your left elbow. Getting as long as possible from your left middle finger through your torso down into your hip. Last 2. Inhale, arms back wide and warrior 2 arms. Look down, cartwheel your hands to the mat, back to all fours. And then downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your knees. From dog, bending your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale to deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up here, inhale, reach, and then exhale, bring your palms to prayer. Okay, hands to your hips, shift your weight, and this time lift the left knee up 90 degrees. Either lacing fingers on the shin, or taking the left peace sign fingers to the left big toe. Right hand to your right hip, inhale, and then use the exhale to begin to extend. Modifying if you have modified on the first side, maybe using a strap. Keep your eyes up. Right quad strong, and just do your best not to judge it. Your pose doesn't have to look like anything you've ever seen in a magazine. It just has to be yours. Softening your left shoulder back. Press out through the left heel and find that light behind your heart. Last breath. Rebending the knees, hands on your hips, take a big inhale. Exhale, swing the left leg long behind you for your warrior 3. Virabhadrasana C. Looking more forward than down. Close off the hips so the left hip points down. And again, get long from crown of the head out through your big toe. Last 2. Carefully land the left foot at the back of the mat. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. And now open it up for your warrior 2. Widening your stance as you spin the back heel down. Reverse, left arm to the sky. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm on the right thigh. Or reach your right hand to a block or the mat. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Continue to scoop the right rib cage open to the sky. And get as long as you can from left middle finger down through your torso and out through your left heel. Last 2. Keeping the knee bent, inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, and then straighten your front leg for your triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. Left arm reaching to midnight, right arm to 6 o'clock. Opening your chest to the sky, looking up if that feels good, or you can always look down at your right foot as well. Last two. From here, look down, press to standing with your hands on your hips, getting ready for your revolve triangle. So step that back foot forward a few inches, rotating the left hip forward and the right hip back. Engage your quads and make sure the back foot points to only about 11 o'clock. Hands on your hips, inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, reach forward, out, and down. Left hand can land on a block or on the mat. Right hand stays in your hip, or use the exhale to reach your right arm to the sky. And just meet yourself wherever you are in this pose. And see if you can use the breath to stay calm. Just practicing not freaking out when things are intense. Remembering we always have that anchor, that tool that is the breath. No matter how intense the sensations might be. Last two. Use your next exhale to lower right hand to the mat or a block. Hands either side of your right foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold over your straight right leg. For Padangusasana, your second side here of your hamstring stretch. Hands stay on blocks or on the floor. Taking that micro bend in the knee if that helps. Breathing here, last two. Lift your head, plant your hands, rebend your knee. Let's take a vinyasa. Rinse it out. Inhale, roll over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. And now walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat for a deep yogi squat. As you turn your toes out wide, heels in narrow, widening your stance a little bit. Always remembering you can sit on a block or you can roll your mat to pad your heels. Palms in prayer if you'd like. Eyes can stay open or feel free to close them. Stay here. Just watch the breath rise. Watch it fall. Noticing that full life cycle in one simple inhale and one simple exhale. Last three. Eyes open, hands on the mat, lift your hips and let's walk it back out to your regular downward facing dog. From dog, inhale, forward, high plank, and then exhale, lower all the way down, bringing your chin forward. Reach back to interlace hands above your tailbone. Exhale, inhale, lift it all up for Shavasana, locust pose. Breathing here with your face soft. 5. Keep lifting, last 2. Final breath, inhale. Exhale, rest, looking to the right, left ear down. And now chin forward, bend both knees, reaching back, grab hold of the tops of your feet or your ankles for bow pose. Exhale, and then inhale, lift it up. Not getting caught up in how high you're going, but just offering what your body can offer today. Finding that space where you can still breathe. Matching the strength, the intention in the kick with the softness in your face, your shoulders and your sternum. Last two. Big final breath, inhale. Softly exhale, release, look to the left, right ear down. Rest. Maybe rocking your hips gently right and left. And now chin forward, hands under your shoulders. Press into child's pose. Take 2 breaths there, releasing your low back. From child's, making your way back up to downward facing dog. And then bring your toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhaling forward for a high plank. Place your right hand under your face, swinging your heels to the right. Reach your left arm to the sky. Zipping your inner thighs as you lift your hips. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And now reach into the left arm and inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Swing your heels to the left. Take the right arm up. On your next inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now reach up, inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Separate your feet, high plank. Breathe here, inhale. Be cool. Down dog. Open your mouth. Take a big exhale. From here, bend your knees looking forward. Step or hop. Feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing all the way up. Inhale, stretch to the sky. Exhale, palms to prayer. From here, bring your hands to your hips. Look to the left and step into a nice wide stance facing the side of the mat. Bringing your toes narrow, your heels wide. This time reach back, first reach out wide. And then reach back to interlace hands behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold forward. Prasarita Padangusasana C variation. And if you notice, you always put the same thumb on top in your grip here, switch it up. Really waking up to our habits. Last 3. Stay where you are and just bring your hands to your hips and then grab hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Prasarita variation D. Taking that little bend of the knees if you need to. And if you want more of a stretch, really engage your quads as you start to roll your weight slightly forward. Last 3. Lift your head, place your hands on the mat under your face, looking to the right, down dog. Walk your hands forward, step your feet back. Take 2 breaths in your dog, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat for Shavasana, your boat pose. Holding behind the knees if you'd like, Also, maybe you want to use a strap to hook your feet here, or bringing your arms alongside your calves. So keep your chest really proud. Squeeze your knees and your inner thighs. Eyes up, shoulders soft. One time, lean back, inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest, and then take your peace sign fingers, grabbing your big toes so your knees stay together, elbows outside the knees. Inhale, use the exhale to begin to straighten your legs. Don't worry if you can't straighten them. You can do this pose with bent knees. You can also take it with a strap around your feet instead of grabbing your toes. So keep your eyes up, your shoulders relaxed. Flex your toes back to your face. Press out through your heels. Don't take yourself too seriously. And now open up for your straddle, sending your heart forward. Again, finding that little lift behind your heart. Great. Shoulders back, eyes up. Last breath. From here, can you bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together? And then place your feet on the floor. You're in Padangusasana. Thumbs in your arches. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Feel free to walk your arms long down the mat. If you can keep your back fairly straight. Shoulders soft. And now lift your head, walk your hands back in, hands outside your thighs, guide your knees together, and then hold on to your back for bridge pose. Feet hip distance, middle fingers touch the heels. Exhale, and then inhale, lift your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs here like there's an invisible block. You don't want to drop. Spread your toes wide. Big toes, baby toes, and heel press down. Last breath. Softly lower your hips. Hug your knees to your chest and gently rock and roll. Rock and roll for 3, 2. And now rock back up to boat pose, Shavasana. Arms alongside your calves. From here, place your hands behind you so the fingers point to your hips. And then place your feet hip distance. Inhale. And then exhale, lift. Finding another heart-opening, back-strengthening pose here in reverse tabletop for 5. Last 2. Final breath, inhale. Softly exhale, lower. From here, hug your knees into your chest and then extend your legs out long. Hug your right knee in. Let it fall open like in tree pose. You might want to have a strap handy to hook your foot. Inhale, arms up so you're creating length in the spine. Then you want to keep it as you exhale, bow forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, deepen your fold. Shavasana for 5. Last breath. Lift your head, arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer, release. Draw your right knee in, extend it long. Draw the left knee in, let it fall open, second side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold for 5. In all of these forward folds, really practicing speaking to yourself with compassion and tenderness rather than judgment. There is no place you need to be. You are not immediately enlightened when you touch your face to your leg. So let go of that goal and just breathe space and ease and gratitude into anything you're feeling right now. Last breath. Lift your head, arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer, release. Hug the left knee in, extend the leg long, shaking both legs out. Wiggle your hips back. Maybe have a strap handy here as well. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift as you lengthen, keeping that length. Exhale, deepen your fold. Padangusasana, really surrendering to the depth of experience here in this forward fold for 5. Last 2. Lift your head, arms reach forward, coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer, release. Okay, hug your knees in, and then open your legs wide in your wide straddle. Feel free to use your legs here, to use your hands to help rotate your legs. So turning the legs externally, really grabbing your thigh and rotating them so the knees and the toes both point to the sky. From there, take your arms wide as you inhale. Exhale, reach the right fingers toward the right toes. Left arm long. You can look forward or you can look up at your left elbow. And you might be able to place your right forearm on the mat inside the right thigh as well. If you can't do that today, no problem. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, come to center, arms nice and wide. Exhale, second side. Left fingers reach for the left toes. Right arm long at the diagonal. Feel free to look up at your right elbow. Or maybe today you can place your left forearm on the mat inside the left ankle as the hand opens to the sky. Your right hip might want to pop up. Continue to press it down. Breathing here for 3. Inhale, press all the way up, reach both arms to the sky, interlacing your fingers, flip your palms up and stretch. Feel free to lean a little, right and left, side to side. As you press your legs down, inhale, stretch to the sky, exhale, palms to prayer. Hands on the mat in front of your body, inhale to lift, and then start to walk your hands forward until your body tells you it's time to stop. Just take this one breath at a time, again letting go of the expectation that you're supposed to press your chest down into the floor. See if you can sit with your feelings. That is a very simple way of describing what we do on the yoga mat. We're just practicing sitting with all the feelings, liberating and challenging, that come up while we're here. Breathing here, last 3. Moving slowly, lift your head, walk your hands in, And then hugging your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, forehead to your knees, open your mouth and exhale. Lifting your head, come right into your meditation seat, whatever that is today. Finding that comfortable seated pose, wiggling or adjusting whatever needs to be adjusted, and then dropping into the meditation. Like this is just our last yoga pose together. So your palms are in your lap, or maybe it feels better to have them on your thighs, or maybe you want a left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. Just dropping right in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, gently making your way into your Shavasana. Easing your body onto your back or on your side, whatever feels best in your body today. Letting your feet get long and loose. Palms fall open. And settling the weight in your hips, your shoulders. Rocking your head right and left. And then one last time here in the quiet. Taking a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. And just let yourself rest. Starting to breathe into your fingers. Wake up your toes. Softening up through your ankles, into your knees. Easing back into your hips and your belly. Moving that breath up through your heart, your shoulders, and all the way out to the crown of your head. Reach back and release your fingers, lengthening legs long, stretch it all out, inhale. And then exhale, release. One at a time, hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And then softly just roll onto one side, taking a final breath or two here in stillness. And then as you're ready, gently beginning to press back up to your seat, keeping your eyes closed and your lips sealed. And once you've settled in here a little bit, drop your head to the right. Just take a nice loose circle of your neck. And then reverse. Finally bringing everything back to center. Inhaling palms to prayer. Feel free to join me for one final Om. Inhaling here. Inhaling here in the silence, we lift our hearts. And exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and precarious ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guru Ve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling, we rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing today. As always, I wish you a beautiful day. If it's a holiday where you are, enjoy the space and the quiet. And if there's anything I can do, please just let